Alright, so welcome back to Modern Scuba's YouTube channel. I went to DEMA this year and I picked out the brand of regulators that I'm going to like, I think. So I went with deep6 and my regulator order just came in today, so we're going to open it up together and take a look at it. Look at that, I got some extras. Let's see. Cool. Let me change camera angle. So let's see what I got. All I ordered was a first stage and 2 second stages, but got this cute little thumb spool with a double ender. I like it, neon green. Probably DSMB. Let's see. Sure looks DSMB. Yep. Although no spill. It does have overpressure, so still probably DSMB. Let's see what else we got. Ah, service kit. They said they'd include a service kit with them. So one of the reasons why I picked them was they would teach us to service. They were not going to gatekeep and make service a dealer-only thing. Let's take a look. Get the box out of the way. So that is what I actually ordered. I went with the Signature Series First Stage, the Signature Series Primary, and I got their Expedition Series for a Octopus. I was going to put on one of my consoles just because I wanted to mostly show off this to my agency and tell them this is what I think we should go to next. She looks in good shape. I'm kind of proud. I haven't bought a new regulator in like 20 years. Nice heavy knob. Oh, look how pretty that is. Got the logo here, got the logo on the diaphragm. Very nice. So I do all my gear in neon green. So I got neon green for my primary. Probably end up sleeving all this out. Definitely gonna have to in the Octo. Very nice. So probably look forward about a year for me to be doing a video on rebuilding this. So I've got the kit. Let's take a look at the first stage kit here. Filter, handful of O-rings. There's high pressure seat, diaphragm, couple thrust washers it looks like. Second stage, diaphragms look pretty similar. Thrust washers, new mouthpieces is kind of a neat feature. There's going to be the low pressure seat there, that little guy. They did talk about one O-ring being special, like a hydrometer. I don't really see any unusual O-rings in here. Oh, that guy's tiny. That's probably going to go on the floating poppet assembly setup, I would bet. I've seen something kind of like that in the Guardian, although not quite that small. Very nice. Well, you know what, while we're here, let's take a look inside. Face plate. So this is the lever. This is the Venturi adjustment. Now, old school theory was more or less like this. It forces air back towards the diaphragm, so it pushes the diaphragm back out if you're in a current. Like this, it gives it more towards you, so it's less push against the diaphragm. I don't know if that still holds true with the newer designs, because this is very different from the old Command Air. I do like this green. It's a very sharp green. One of the things I liked about this over some of the other ones was this whole piece here is the purge. You don't have to find inside of a plastic piece. It's just come up, grab it, and go. Let's take a look inside the Octo too. So it looks like pretty much the same design on the inside. I didn't notice that before. It's a square purge retainer. It's not the round purges. It's not the round pull-throughs. Also looks like it might be oval. Judging by the mechanics, it looks like they're probably very similar guts. Signature Series has the more open area to get to the purge assembly. Big clip on there holding that down. Nice. Well, now I got to make a little time coming up real soon to dive. Got to try this out. So I want to thank Deep6 for the DSMB that I was not expecting. It's a very nice surprise. So this is going to be my new set of regulators and my recommendation to my agency for what we should be going to next. I will probably use this now that I'm teaching. Beautiful green. They did a very nice job making the green. The regulator hopefully is going to breathe just as good as it looks, and we'll let you know as soon as it gets dove. All right, so thank you for watching my video. If you like, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. Have a great day.